Hey cat lovers, and welcome back. Cats are fascinating creatures with a mix of independence and curiosity that often puzzles us. Among their many quirks, one of the most universal and sometimes frustrating is their aversion to closed doors. Whether it's scratching, meowing, or pawing at the barrier, cats often express outright disdain for being denied access. But why do cats hate closed doors so much? That's what we're here to answer. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel for more cat videos. Now, let's explore the reasons behind this strange behavior to help you better understand your feline friend. First, cats are territorial animals. They have an innate need to establish and maintain control over their environment. In the wild, a cat's territory is essential for survival, providing space for hunting, resting, and staying safe. Even our domesticated cats retain this instinct, seeing their home as their territory. When you close a door, you disrupt your cat's sense of ownership and control. To a cat, a closed door is an unacceptable barrier that prevents them from accessing and surveying their domain. This perceived loss of control can trigger frustration and anxiety, leading them to claw or meow at the door to reassert their dominance. Further, cats use scent glands in their cheeks and paws to mark their territory, and closed doors prevent them from maintaining these scent boundaries. When they rub against door frames, they're essentially saying, "This is mine." A closed door removes their ability to reinforce their scent markers, which can make them feel uneasy. Does your cat hate closed doors? Let us know in the comments below. Second, let's talk about curiosity, the unstoppable feline trait. The phrase, "curiosity killed the cat," exists for a reason. Cats are naturally curious creatures, always investigating changes in their environment. A closed door is like an irresistible puzzle. It hides something unknown, and your cat's innate desire to explore compels them to find out what's on the other side. You could say that cats suffer from a serious case of FOMO, or fear of missing out. They want to be where the action is, even if it's just you folding laundry. The inability to see or hear what's happening beyond the door heightens their curiosity and makes them more determined to get in. Cats also rely heavily on their senses, especially hearing and smell. If they hear sounds or detect scents from the other side, their need to investigate is heightened. Their instincts can even cause cats to push that like button. Third is the role of instincts in survival behavior. A cat's disdain for closed doors isn't just about curiosity or territory. It's also tied to deep-rooted survival instincts. In the wild, being aware of their surroundings is essential for avoiding predators. Domesticated cats retain these instincts. A closed door limits a cat's ability to monitor their environment, which can make them feel vulnerable. They can't see or hear what's happening on the other side, which might be perceived as a potential threat or a missed opportunity. This uncertainty drives their determination to investigate. In nature, having multiple escape routes is vital. A closed door blocks a potential exit, which might make your cat feel trapped. This is why some cats prefer open spaces. It's their way of ensuring they can retreat to safety if needed. Also, note that cats often patrol their territory to ensure everything is in order, so a closed door disrupts this routine, leaving part of their domain unexplored. Fourth, let's consider social bonds and separation anxiety. While cats are often portrayed as solitary, many form strong bonds with their human companions. A closed door can feel like a rejection, leading them to try and reunite with you. This is especially true for cats who are more socially inclined or prone to separation anxiety. Cats are known to follow their guardians from room to room, and a closed door interrupts this routine. They may feel confused or even anxious if they can't reach you. Bathroom doors are a common point of contention. Your cat may not understand why they're suddenly excluded, especially in a room they perceive as part of their shared territory. Plus, since cats are often attracted to running water, they may hear the sink or shower and want to join in on the fun. They associate their humans with safety, and a closed door can intensify feelings of vulnerability. Fifth is the conflict between independence and control. Cats are famously independent, but they also like to maintain control over their environment. A closed door represents a loss of control, which can be particularly aggravating for a creature that thrives on routine. Even if a cat doesn't necessarily want to enter a room, they still want the option to do so. A closed door removes their ability to choose, which can lead to frustration. For many cats, it's less about what's behind the door and more about asserting their autonomy. Interestingly, cats are more likely to scratch at doors they know they can sometimes access. For example, if you occasionally let your cat into a specific room, they'll come to expect access whenever they desire. Consistently closed doors, on the other hand, may eventually become less appealing. Sixth is the importance of routine. Cats are creatures of habit, and disruptions to their routine can cause stress. If your cat is used to having free access throughout your home, suddenly closing a door can feel like an unwelcome change. If your cat has grown accustomed to sleeping in your bedroom or lounging in a specific room during the day, closing the door interrupts their habit. This can lead to persistent scratching or vocalization as they try to regain access to their usual spaces. Providing consistent boundaries can help. If there are rooms you don't want your cat to enter, it's best to establish those boundaries early on so your cat doesn't form expectations of access. Next, the amusing yet puzzling relationship between cats and closed doors has become a viral sensation online. Social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube are flooded with videos of cats meowing, pawing, or dramatically scratching at closed doors. These clips not only highlight this quirky feline behavior, but also showcase the lengths to which cats will go to assert their demands. Part of the reason these videos gain so much traction is that they perfectly capture the daily struggle and charm of living with a cat. For many of us, the battle over closed doors is a relatable and comical experience, fostering a sense of community and understanding. So, why should you keep doors open if possible? If you've ever had a cat persistently meowing at a closed door, you might have wondered if it's just easier to leave it open. In many cases, the answer is yes. Keeping doors open can significantly improve your cat's sense of well-being. It reduces stress and anxiety. Closed doors can make cats feel trapped or excluded. By keeping doors open, you allow your cat to move freely, reinforcing their sense of control. It also encourages exploration and exercise, which is especially important for indoor cats. Open doors allow your cat to join you when they want, fostering a stronger sense of trust and companionship. It also prevents destructive behavior like scratching at the door frame. Of course, there are times when keeping a door closed is unavoidable, like when a guest has allergies. In these cases, there are steps you can take. First, provide alternatives. Create enticing spaces elsewhere with cat trees, window perches, and interactive toys. Second, try gradual desensitization. Close the door for short periods while offering treats or play to create a positive association. Third, use cat-safe barriers. A baby gate or a screen door allows your cat to see and hear what is happening while still keeping them out. Finally, set clear boundaries early and be consistent. Cats are more likely to accept rules when they're enforced regularly. Overall, cats hate closed doors because they go against their natural instincts. Whether it's their territorial nature, insatiable curiosity, social bonds, or need for control, closed doors represent a disruption to their sense of order. Understanding these reasons can help you manage your cat's behavior while respecting their needs. By providing alternatives, maintaining consistent boundaries, and acknowledging their instincts, you can minimize frustration for both of you. After all, a happy cat is one that feels secure, stimulated, and in control of their environment, even if that means leaving a door slightly ajar. Now that you know why cats hate closed doors, we invite you to check out one of these pawsome videos next. We'll see you there, cat lovers.